So I wanted to show you my dogs, 4 of my dogs. I've got 5 dogs. And this is the pug that I showed you the last time, pug and chihuahua. That's Bianco, he will be 11 years old. Prince, the pug, he's 7 months old. So he's quite young. And then we have Bianco, hello. Bianco, this is Bianco, he's a powder puff, that means Chinese crested dog. That means that Chilla, she's on the left of Bianco. Bianco is full breed Chinese crested dog. That means both his parents are the same breed. And Chilla, who's on the left, that's the dog you saw a bit of on Sunday. She's her mother is the same as Bianco, the same breed, Chinese crested dog, and her father is a French bulldog, as I told you. And on the right-hand side of Bianco is Bianco's son, Milos. Mille. Hey, Mille. So his father is Bianco. Hej Mille, pratar Matti med dig? Ja. So that's his dad, and his mom she's at home because, not because, but she is a black little chihuahua, and it wasn't meant for them to get to have puppies, but it just happened because I've had them for years together, and they never had any interest in each other. But then all of a sudden on a New Year's Eve, I just saw them stuck together, and then there's nothing you can do. So then after about 60, puppies stay in the stomach of the mother for approximately 57 to 64 or something days. So after 61 days or something like that, Milos came out with 3 siblings. So there were 3 boys and 1 girl. And I wasn't actually going to keep any of them at first because I had a few dogs then as well as I have now. But Milos is quite scared. He's scared of other people, and when he was 4 months, he got lost in the woods. Oh my God, it was such an adventure. I stayed out, slept in my car, and I was so upset. I had all my dogs there, and my friends had to come to bring me food, because when you lose, if a dog gets lost, it's not very good if you leave the place, because then there will be nothing for the dog to come back to get back to. So I walked around there. It was this horse farm close by, and I told all of them what happened. Well, they asked me because they saw me sleeping in the car, so they asked if I wanted to come and have breakfast in there. They had this riding camp with some girls there, so everyone knew this. And I also walked around in the nearby houses. It was about, I went to 4 or 5 houses that were quite close to this. It was in the woods, the nearest houses, and I told them what happened, and they said they would keep an eye. If they saw something, they would contact me. So, and then I did this, and I was so upset. I tried to sleep for a few hours, and then I was walking around again. I walked around, a lot of the times, shouting, calling for my dog, for Milos. I was so upset. And then in the morning after, I had to go home because I had to try and sleep. I couldn't sleep in the car because I have a small car. So then I got home, and I had to buy some sausages to try to so that he should come to me. So that's what I did. I didn't know if I slept 1 hour or something, and then the phone called. By the way, this is Hälleforsnäs, where I live. These are all old houses, very nice. I used to live there, and this old house, it's been a fire there the last spring. This is when my father came in 1961. He came to live in this house with a lot of other workers from different countries to get work, because there was not a lot of jobs in Norway at that time. So he came here, but now it's burnt down. They're going to rebuild it though. And this is also this old factory area where he worked. Anyway, I got a call in the morning, and there was this old lady who said, well, I'm not sure, but I think we found your dog. And I was just like, what? And she said, well, my husband went into the garage this morning, and then he saw something on the floor, and he thought it looked like a big rat or something. Milos, but did they call you a rat? Yes, they called you a rat. Anyway, and I was just, oh my God, I was so happy. I just ran into the car, drove there, and it was him. He was sitting in the corner. They couldn't catch him because he was so scared. He's scared of people. And I just called for him, and he came to me, and he was so dirty, and he was so hungry and thirsty, and I gave him food and everything, and oh my God, since that time he's with us. Milos stays with us. So that was a really nice story. Yeah, lovely story. Look at these. They put them here so that you shouldn't drive fast on this road. And you see, this is really a weird place now. Yes. Anyhow, that was that story. Now I have to get back home because I have to call for a shot of COVID-19 shot. First shot. We, in my age group, we're allowed to call from 8 o'clock today. And my God, I think it's not call, but we go into this 1177. We go there on internet and book a time. Now I have to stop. I think I have to run actually. I'm gonna see if I can change this